From Mullabawn in County Armagh, Karen and Frank Daly say they are passionate about their business, which encourages people to go for low-fat, healthier options when it comes to choosing ready-made convenience meals.
Hello Dragons, my name is Frank, this is my wife Karen, and we're here to offer you the opportunity to invest in our award-winning and exciting company, Slender Choice.
In 2008, I lost 4 stone with the UK's #1 slimming organisation, Slimming World. For the last 2 years, I've worked on a self-employed basis with this company, helping thousands of people lose weight and become healthier and happier.
Over a year ago, I decided to leave full-time employment and set up Slender Choice to develop the range of tasty and very healthy ready meals, sausages and burgers. In that time, we have created our brand, developed our packaging, and we've sourced key manufacturing partners. Our biggest achievement has been getting our product into stores.
All of our meals are created without the use of fats, oils or butters. Our meats are 100% Irish, and each of our meals are less than 1% fat and offer 2 of your 5 a day. We are offering you the opportunity to invest €50,000 in our award-winning company, Slender Choice, for a 10% equity share.
On her diet 4 years ago, Karen lost £56, and today she's hoping to pick up €50,000. But before he gets into the financial figures, Gavin wants to compliment Karen on hers.
Obviously, congratulations on your amazing weight loss. Are you exercising? Because for those of us who grapple with our weight, we can lose the weight. It's maintaining it. So
I get asked that all the time.
What's your secret of maintenance?
I always had about 2 stone to lose all my life, and after I had my first baby, that 2 stone turned into 4. Because I was eating the right foods, getting loads of foods like this, fruit and veg, and being able to really enjoy my food again, the weight just flew off me.
OK, well, on the shepherd's pie that I just tasted, there's obviously a lot of potato in that.
Yes.
I also felt it was kind of salty.
With myself, obviously, having lost the 4 stone, I was used to a lifetime of absolutely starving myself. Once I found Slimming World, I realised that I could actually eat loads of potatoes, lean meats, fish, eggs, fruit and veg in absolutely unlimited quantities and still lose weight.
All our meals are cooked with no oils, fats or butters, but they still have the incredible taste.
Tell me actually about the retail of the products. What does it cost consumer? How does it compare to other products?
The product to manufacture is $2.95 packaged and sleeved. We're selling currently into stores at $4.50 and they're retailing at $5.95.
What do you think about the competitors and their price point versus your price point?
We're nearer the top end and we're working on bringing that down as our volumes increase as well. We are selling a product, we've turned over 22,000 in 8 weeks.
That's your total sales to date?
To date, yeah. We got word just actually yesterday, believe it or not, that one of the major retailers in Ireland want to take our product and take it into 100 stores.
The endorsement of a major retailer will always help boost a dragon's confidence, but one of our food industry experts sees a problem.
It's very expensive.
It's a premium product. We don't mind saying that.
That's not a premium outer container. Whoever printed that. This isn't premium.
Yeah.
Let's go through the costings of this, because somebody is clearly making money and somebody is trying to make sure I don't.
But the curry is costing us $2.95 sleeved.
So they're doing all the work.
And where the product's been made?
Product's been made, they've been manufactured in County Monaghan for us.
Karen and Frank, you've got great progress, great traction in the market in just 8 weeks, but the high cost in these sort of times for your product doesn't fit my taste, so I'm out.
So with the merest hint of a pun, Sean opts out, and sensing that the high cost of their product may be an issue for the other dragons, Frank decides to act.
Can I just respond to that there? It's something we're obviously looking at. We're bringing the price below a fiver. We feel it's a better price point to be at.
You're just at the end, slipping in. We're going to drop it by 20%. How? Like, that's great, that's the sort of thing we need to hear.
It's a volume business, it really is.
Talk about them, you should have projections, cash flow projections that you can stand over. What has this firm that you're working with, what have they committed to in terms of discounting to you?
They're helping us to turn high volumes. They're helping us. They know, they appreciate that once we're turning high volumes, that the price will come down. It will come down.
As a woman who's good with figures, why did you value your business so highly today?
We're valuing our company at 500,000. What we've projected really in the next 3 years, and as I said, based on just our very slow build really, with our 40 stores in the first year, was a 270,000 turnover, breaking even in our first year.
But just without the projections, what do you think your business is worth right now?
We believe that we're going to make a combined profit over the next 5 years of €500,000.
No, but you don't expect an investor to give you money and say, and you'll just make the valuation in 5 years' time. So what do you think your business is worth right now?
It's worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for it, so and we're really hoping that
it's worth us too, and we're seriously invested.
So you did 22,000 turnover year to date, and how much profit did you make on that?
There's 6,000 profit on that, gross profit.
So you made 6,000 profit, and you're valuing the business at €500,000.
Nora is finding the Slender choice evaluation hard to swallow. But like Niall, Gavin still seems preoccupied with the product's price.
The one concern I would have if I was to make an investment is, do I and you end up working for the manufacturer?
When this contract goes with the big multiple, we'll get the price down to just a wee bit above €2.
You're saying it'll drop down by almost a third to €2, right? At what volume?
At the volumes you're talking about, probably about 50 meals a week into each.
No, don't give me probably, because, you know, I'm on the cusp of an investment here.
Okay.
I need to have confidence, Frank, that you know what you're talking about.
Okay, so 50 meals a week into each of the multiple stores.
What's the volume coming out of the plant before it hits €2?
Our producer is confident that we'll get our price down to €2, slightly over €2 for volumes. We didn't speak specific volumes.
My big fear here is that you don't really control anything here. Your pricing won't work on the basis of retailers will want at least 40%. Unless you're producing them at €2, you've got no chance. I like your link between your own experience of weight loss and, you know, being an ambassador for a product, but that's where it ends. So I'm out.
An unequivocal no from Bobby, who can't see how Frank and Karen can make their product financially viable. Time for Nora to make her position clear.
It's a good product, and I think you're good people. I think the price point is way too high, and I think the market is actually much tougher than you think it is out there for these kind of products. And for that reason, I'm out.
Okay.
What would be your opening order, do you think, for the 100 stores that isn't guaranteed, but you're reasonably confident about?
And even if we base it the minute in some of the stores that we're selling 4 cases of each meal a week, that's 200 meals per store per week.
Did you say that you're going to sell 200 meals into, did you say each store?
Each store.
Well, on that basis, I will offer you the full 50,000 for 45% of the business. Now, the reason I'm saying 45% of the business is because you need to completely re-look at your packaging, at the food production. I'm talking about even some of the ingredients. I think there's an awful lot of work to do. There's a huge amount of work to do on the pricing here.
Nothing gives me more pleasure than arm wrestling with Niall over there for an investment. I really do like this, but I'm going to say I'm out.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's the offer, 50,000 for 45% of the business.
Let's have a chat about that.
Based on what we've talked about here.
The huge jump in equity is clearly the main issue for Karen and Frank.
I think if we get below 30. Okay, thanks a million for the offer. We feel that 45% is far too much to give away. And to give 45 away, it's giving nearly half our company away.
This is not a business that's worth anywhere near.
Can you meet us halfway?
Would you be happy with 60%? And I came down to 40. And if you said yes, the only condition I'd want to that is that I'll keep my 45% until we have the business showing a net profit. €1,000, just something nominal.
Can we scale that back further if we reach a set projection of net profit then?
It's called ratcheting.
Scale it back.
70%, that we're still maintaining 70%.
Scale it back to the 30% we spoke
No,
about.
no. What do you expect to be the net profit in 2 years' time?
our net profit in 2 years, based on the current projections, which has just been in 60 stores, was 40,000
Hold on
euro.
a second. Now, hold on. I'm expecting we're going to be in 100
Yeah, but this
stores
is the
imminently.
The projections that we've worked out figures on is 40,000 euro net profit in 2 years.
In 2 years' time?
In 2 years' time.
90,000, that's right.
Yeah, well, you know, on that basis, I wouldn't be prepared to ratchet down any further. If you're saying that we won't be any more profitable than that, when would the 50,000 investment come back, yet alone make anything?
But that's not taking into consideration the 100 stores that we're just about to launch into.
I think you should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, you
Yes.
know.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. Those projections need to be redone then. We can't tell you that exact figure here now, but it's going to be a hell of a lot more than 40,000 euro in 2 years.
It will be.
It will be.
Okay, on the basis of that happening, so you think that when you go back to the drawing board of the projections, you do believe that with this 100 stores we could have what? A profit of over 200,000? 100,000?
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah.
Two, yeah.
200,000. Okay, when the business, in 2 years' time,
Okay.
if it's showing a profit, net profit of 200,000
Okay.
euros,
Okay.
I will reduce to 30%.
30%.
Yeah.
And we're shaking hands now
On
45.
on 40.
On 45% now.
We got that back to 40, didn't we?
Yeah, we got that back to
No,
40, didn't we?
when you're making a profit of 1,000 euros.
Right. Well, on that basis, we're delighted to shake hands.
And this is
Yeah.
excellent.
Thank you very much.
And so another convoluted investment from Niall the Ratchet O'Farrell. But regardless of its complexity, Frank and Karen are delighted to be leaving with a deal and a dragon.
Well done, Niall.
Thanks, Laura, yeah. The whole thing there is, you know, I was very impressed with their presentation. Coming in, even their look, it was just, they had a super sense of discipline to their branding, and I love their commitment. And I'll tell you what really says to me now, how good I think this is, how long it took them to make their mind up. They weren't impressed at all with my offer.
Frank, Karen, well done. You've got a dragon.
Thank you.
But you've got a fairly complicated deal.
We have, but it'll all be good in the long run. We know we came here for investment, and that's what we got. We've got Niall on board now, and he knows what he's doing.
There was a bit of a turning point with this secret 100 shop chain meeting you have. How significant was that?
It ended up being very significant. We only got word yesterday on it, and we were told to keep it on the wraps.
We're very confident that we can deliver on what we said, and I think Niall's seen the value in that and knows that we will be able to get our product into not only this retailer but into a number of the national retailers throughout the country.
Well, well done again. I'm sure you want to get moving on those targets as soon as you can. Congratulations.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you very much. Thank you.